So let's talk about what makes a successful coach. We've talked about what a coach is, what a coach isn't, but we haven't talked about what makes a coach successful. So, number one, you need to have a why and a vision. Oops, there we go. There was an echo. You need to have a why and a vision. You need to know exactly why you're doing this. And not just like a shallow why, like, oh, I want to help people, a deep why. You need to think about if you accomplished everything you could possibly want to accomplish in this business, if nothing was holding you back, what would that look like? How would that change your life? How would that change the life of your family? What would you do if you could give more freely, help other people more? One of my huge whys is to fight human sex trafficking, okay? To put oodles and oodles of money into fighting sex trafficking because it just, the thought that somebody could take an innocent, helpless little child and ruin their life forever by doing something so horrible and brutal to them makes me cringe, and I want to fight that, okay? I want to end that if I can, and I know that no one person could ever do that, but I want to try. I want to help women who are dealing with depression and who are dealing with anxiety. I want to, help women who don't want to be alive anymore, because that's where I was. I was ready to just not be alive anymore. I I couldn't keep going the way that I was going. I was miserable. I want to help people who are dealing with that feel like I do today. Feel like the sun has come out. Feel like there is absolutely something to live for. To remember that they are a precious person. I want to give. I want to give more freely. I want to buy my parents a house one day. I want to pay off my house so we don't have to deal with with a mortgage anymore. I want to take my husband on all of the dream vacations that he's always wanted to go on. I mean, obviously there are superficial things, but really my big why is to make a difference in this world. So if you were able to accomplish those things, those, not my why, but your why, how would that make you feel? Know the possibility of this business and remind yourself constantly that whatever that goal is, it's possible. And then surround yourself with positivity and find a system to track the behaviors that help you achieve your goals, okay? I have things that I can offer to you in that regard, but know your why, know your vision, and surround yourself with people and things that will help you to keep those things in mind, okay? You're here most likely because you were invited, obviously, and because you said yes. Maybe there was something about this that intrigued you. Maybe there's something about this that made you think, I want that, right? But how badly do you want it? Are you willing to work for it? Are you just expecting it to fall into your lap? Because that's not going to happen. But if you're willing to work for it, if you're willing, even on the days when you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, even when you're not feeling it, even when you had a really crappy morning and you don't want to do this, if you're willing to be consistent even on those days, you will be successful. That is what's going to help you to accomplish those big scary goals for you and your family. That is what it takes, okay? So dig into your why and your vision. Write it down. If nothing could hold you back, what would you accomplish with this? What would your life look like 3 years from now? Okay, number 2 is commit to a time period that you will work, okay? How many hours a week? When will those hours be? Think about this. In fact, honestly, you should comment below and commit now because the sooner you nail this down, the sooner you will be successful. If you're like, I might do my power hour sometime today, it's not going to get done. You know that it's not going to get done. But if you schedule it in, if you make it a part of your life, it's going to happen, okay? What monthly income would be enough to get you excited about this business? Think about that. How many hours a week would you be willing to work in order to make that happen? And how many months would you be willing to work that many hours a week in order to get this goal? Again, if you're diving into this and you're saying, I'm just going to see what happens, nothing's going to happen. But if you decide this is what I'm going to do and this is how I'm going to make it happen, it will. So what would change? How would you feel when you accomplished all of that? Think about those things. Okay, next, have belief in you. Make sure that your mind is on board. Not just your mind, but your body, your soul, your hair. Make sure everything is on board, okay? Be ready to stretch past that comfort zone. Be ready to go all in. Be ready to tell yourself every day that you absolutely can reach those goals because of exactly who you are and where you've been. I can tell you right now that every single coach has self-doubt and fear. Every single person in this network has self-doubt and fear. I do, but the only thing that separates the successful coaches is that they don't let it stop them. They keep failing forward, failing. You should see some of the epic failures in my business. They fail forward and they show up until they figure it out and get better. They believe in themselves and keep going strong even when it's hard, even when they don't feel like it. The next tip is get better every single day through personal development. Your growth is what's going to make you stand out. You don't need to become a different person. You, exactly who you are right now, is the person that your group, your community, the people who are going to join you, you're the person that they need. But you're going to continue to develop and emerge as the best version of yourself, and that is what's going to, get people to notice you. That's what's going to draw them to you when they see, wow, like that person's really, really awesome and they just keep getting better every day. Like, I want to be like that. So be ready to throw those self-limiting beliefs out the window because those are made up in your brain and that is the only place that they exist, okay? I promise. I gotta readjust because I have a cramp in my foot. Do you guys ever get cramps? They hurt so bad. Okay, I need to eat a banana. Next, have a support system. I hope you have a supportive spouse. If you don't have a supportive spouse, then we'll get him on board or her or, whatever, on board soon enough. Maybe it's not your spouse, maybe, someone else, but we're going to get them on board because you'll have me. You'll have this incredible team of people. We will always be here to cheer you on. We will always be here to, help you to find success. You'll find a success partner to help you. There are all kinds of events, personal development, team calls, one-on-one time. There are so many opportunities to plug into this community and to, truly take all of the benefits of this. And then you'll suddenly be surrounded by people who lift you up rather than drag you down. And when your spouse or your partner sees you growing and becoming better, and when they see your passion and your fire and they see that this has been a positive thing in your life, how could they not get on board? Okay, and then get excited about this business. Move past just being excited about health and fitness because, the health and fitness is awesome. Shakeology is awesome. The programs are awesome. But get excited that this business opportunity can literally change people's lives and then grow your team. And then finally, the secret sauce, the thing that will make you the coach that stands out, the successful coach. The secret sauce is having a genuine good character, okay? Being real, being kind, truly caring about people. Nothing else matters except that you're on a journey and you're helping other people, okay? That is all that matters. Your perfect audience, your perfect market will be the people who see you and your genuine story. And because you've been willing to share, they're going to see that, they're going to be inspired, and they're going to take action, okay? Because they're going to see that if you can do it, they can do it, and they're going to believe that. So see how this works? Like, it has very little to do with Beachbody or prices or what's on sale or what the promotion is this month. It has to do with you. It has to do with what you bring to the table because you are genuine and unique and you have something magical inside that somebody out there needs, okay? Just like people have connected with my story. Maybe you're here because you connected with my story. Somebody out there needs to hear your story. Somebody out there needs to know that you have overcome, that you have experienced growth. And this business is a vehicle by which you can do that. All right, so to be a successful coach, just be who you are, be genuine, and post any questions below, as usual.